Hi everyone, it's Avalon Intuitive. Welcome to a new pick a card. Today's topic is this message has chosen you. So it's a message that the universe is sending to you for a reason. So I'm keeping it really open, but it's just something that you're meant to hear at this time. So that is the topic. Before we get into it, if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Let's get into it though. There are 4 groups to choose from as always. This is group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. So those are the groups. Take as much time as you need to choose. You can pause the video here if you need more time. If you chose group 1, I will start with you. If you chose any of the others, just go down to the timestamps in the description box and click on the time that corresponds to your group. Hi group 1, if you chose the first deck, let's get into it and see what message has chosen you at this time. What message wants you to hear it at this time? We have the 7 of Cups. For pile 1, please, can we have 4 more cards? What message is pile 1 meant to hear at this time? The 7 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant. Can we have 2 more cards, please? What message wants to be heard, please, for our pile 1 people? We have the Hierophant, the Magician, we have 1 more card, please, for pile 1. What message wants to come through for pile 1, please? And the 9 of Swords. Okay, let's do your oracle cards. Seeing clearly. We have 1 card from this deck, please. This one. Held. For pile 1, please, can we have 1 card from this deck? It's too many. Melancholy. It's like I want to say you're really normal and really healthy. It looks like with the Hierophant here and the Magician, it looks like there might be some people in your life who are not getting along. I don't know if there are two or more people who are not seeing eye to eye. And it's sort of like, I don't know if you're sort of caught in the middle or whether this is just bothering you in some way with the 9 of Swords. It's like, if this is bothering you, it's a sign that you're really healthy and really normal. And you're not alone. Like, I feel like your spirit guides are around you and are trying to comfort you. I don't know if this is not happening now. It might have been something from the past. I don't know if you grew up with people sort of not getting along or something, and this may have affected you. And with the melancholy card, it might affect how you feel now, make it hard for you to feel happy all the time. And it's almost like it's a sign that you're really healthy, not a sign that there's something wrong with you. Like, it's never nice to experience people in conflict or arguing or not getting along. This is always going to affect somebody, and the fact that it affects you or affected you is a really normal sign. And it might just be like an insight that one of the reasons why maybe now you struggle to feel happy all the time with the melancholy card here is because you may be experiencing or may have experienced some sort of conflict and battling. And like, I don't know if there were people accusing each other of things. Again, I don't know if this is happening now or if this happened in the past. And I feel like maybe you did try to make it better. And I don't know if some of you blame yourself or something for not being able to fix it or improve it. I feel like there's this message that there was nothing you could have done. Like, this is trying to come through to make you feel better. There's nothing you could have done to improve the situation, and it's not your fault. Again, you can apply this to whether it's happening now or whether it happened in the past. I feel like, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but I feel like what you want the most is just harmony, is for people to get along. I feel like your deepest desire is unity, is for people to come together and to be friends and to get along. And I feel like if you had this in your life, togetherness, this would make you happy. I feel like with the Seven of Cups here and the Ace of Cups, all you ever wanted was harmony and happiness and joy, and for people to be getting along and for people to be together. And it may have caused you to be, in your relationships, it might have caused you to need reinforcement or a lot of affection and attention. And again, I feel like that's a healthy need. Don't feel bad about the fact that you may need a lot of affection and attention in relationships, and a lot of reinforcement and a lot of comforting. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with you for needing that. So seek out people who are generous with their time and with their love, and people who can give you the love that you need and that you deserve and that you crave, and the comforting that you need and that you deserve. You can have this. Let's bring through some advice for you. For pile 1, please. We have the Six of Swords. Yeah, here again is this harmony and peace and stability that you need, that you deserve. What is the advice, please, for pile 1? We have the High Priestess. Can we have 3 more cards, please, from this deck? What is the advice for pile 3, please? Pile 1, please. We need 3 more cards. Seven of Swords. The Six of Wands. and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like the advice is to be the person for yourself that you wish you'd always had around. Like, conduct yourself the way you wish people would conduct themselves, or like let this situation inspire you to be the kind of person or exhibit the kind of behaviors that you wish these other people had exhibited. Like, let it inspire you to be the kind of person that you wish other people were. I feel like, yeah, like you're really together. I'm not sure if some of you somehow see yourselves as not being together, or that there's something wrong with you, but I feel like you're actually really together and really healthy and really balanced. And there are some really good things ahead for you. This is not so much advice, this is more like a prediction. Like, you need to know that there is harmony and stability in your future. And I also feel like the advice is to avoid projecting onto people. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you are a little bit afraid of trusting people or getting into relationships, and some of you may project qualities onto people that you saw in people in the past. And it's sort of like, try to see people for who they are without projecting, because I feel like there are some really nice people who are going to enter your life and who are going to love you and nurture you and comfort you. And I feel like the message is to trust that there are good people, that there are healthy people out there for you, and trust that you are very good at reading people, and that you're a very good judge of character, because I feel like you are. And I feel like you know who and what is right for you and what is best for you. I feel like you can sense it, but I think you just need to learn to trust your judgment. Trust that the future is going to be stable and calm for you, because it is. And trust that you're going to have somebody who's going to love you and nurture you and comfort you and give you the affection and the attention and the reassurance that you need. Okay, I feel like that's all the messages I'm getting from this spread, so I think I will end the reading here. I hope you found this helpful and interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I will say goodbye to you here though, Pile 1. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Pile 2, if you chose the second deck, let's get into your reading and see what message has chosen you. What message wants to come through for you at this time? For Pile 2, please, can we have 5 cards from this deck? What message wants to come through for Pile 2 at this time, please? It's this one, the King of Wands. King of Wands, Two of Pentacles, okay, Seven of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. So your oracle cards. you're a natural leader, and you're very good at overseeing things. Any of you who are wondering what career path would be best for you, I feel like you would do well in any kind of management role or leadership role. Think it through. You're also currently manifesting something really special. Things are also going to go as planned. It looks like you have a plan or a vision for how you want something to play out. And I feel like things are going to play out the way you want. And I feel like you're going to get what you want, the outcome that you want. Something is going to turn out as well or as good as you imagine or as you envisioned. What message wants to come through for pile 2, please? Can we have one card from this deck? This one. Warrior. Let's come up underneath the 7 of Wands. And you also, any challenges that the path you're on may pose, you're going to overcome them. So any of you who are doubting whether you can make it through something or whether you can overcome challenges, you are. Faithfulness. It's also like before you may have to face a challenge or an obstacle or something that's difficult, sort of sit down and gather your thoughts and center yourself so that you can take on whatever you need to take on. And I also feel like the message is to have a plan, to have a vision, to imagine how you want things to go. I also feel like it would be really helpful for you to play out in your head the whole process or the whole path of something so that you can mentally prepare for it, so that you can have already kind of practiced it before you actually embark on it or go through it. I feel like this would be really helpful for you, like mentally going through the steps of something or going through the plan of something and picturing yourself taking the relevant actions and overcoming any obstacles. This would really help you to manifest something. But you're definitely on track to manifesting something that's going to be really, really special to you. Some of you, I feel like you're going to put something out into the world that's going to touch people or impact people or affect people in some way. I feel like this is also kind of talking about your life purpose or your destiny. I feel like your soul contract or your life purpose has something to do with doing something that's going to reach people and touch people and mean something to people. You have a lot to teach people. It looks like with the 7 of Wands here, you may have faced some challenges, as we all have, I guess, but your challenges may have been quite significant. And I feel like you have overcome them, or you are going to overcome them. And I feel like this is going to be part of your story or part of your legacy that will inspire other people. Your life purpose is to inspire other people through your life story. Any of you who have felt inspired to write a book, I feel like, I don't know if this for some of you is going to be what touches people, a book, something, especially any of you who have thought of writing an autobiography or writing a book that is based on your life experiences. I just feel like you have something in you that could move a lot of people or touch a lot of people or inspire a lot of people, particularly young people, particularly even children or teenagers. I do feel like your story is going to become something that will remain even after you're gone. Like with the faithfulness card here, I get that there's something about your life path, the way your life has gone, that could help a lot of people, the story of your life, the story of your path. And I just feel like you are going to leave a legacy behind you. Even if this is not important to you or not something you've thought about, it's still coming through. Like, you have a lot to teach the world. And I just feel like there's something that's going to remain even after you're gone about your life. Let's bring through your advice. We have the Magician. The Seven of Cups. The Chariot. Keep moving, don't stop, keep moving forward. Even if you reach periods where you feel like you're not sure what you're doing or what to do next, it's really important that you keep moving, that you keep taking action. And even if you feel like, I'm not sure what I should do next, or I'm not sure where this is going to lead, sort of like just make a decision anyway, make a choice. It's really important that you remain in motion to keep the momentum going of something. Don't hesitate or pause or go back. Keep moving forward, even in times where things are not clear. Can we have two more cards, please? What is the advice? The Knight of Swords. Speak your goals and your dreams into existence. I do feel like you're really good at manifesting things, and I feel like something that would be particularly effective for you is like affirmations or speaking your dreams into existence, into reality. Can we have one more card, please? What is the advice? The Ace of Wands. There's something sort of special about you, and I feel like you can feel this, but I don't know if some of you feel like you shouldn't act upon it, but I just feel like you have something special to offer the world. And if you feel like you're special, put yourself first or put yourself out there. There definitely is something kind of special about you or about your story. And also do things for yourself. Like, yeah, it's like I want to say put yourself first. I don't know if some of you maybe were raised with the belief that you should put others first, or that you should not focus too much on yourself or something, but I feel like it's okay in your case. And that's not saying don't like help other people or consider other people. Of course, do that. But also, you know, consider yourself and put yourself first and put yourself out there. And speak your identity into existence. I feel like you have a very strong feeling about the person you are and the person that you're meant to be. And it's sort of like pump yourself up. Make sure that you have positive self-talk, good self-talk. Pump yourself up. Be your own cheerleader. Okay, I feel like that's all the messages I'm getting from this spread, so I think I will end the reading here. I hope you found this helpful and interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me so I can look into this or maybe something else, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I will say goodbye to you here though, Pile 2. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hi Pile 3, if you chose the third deck, let's get into your reading and see what message has chosen you. What message wants to come through for our Pile 3 people, please. Can we have 5 cards from this deck? For Pile 3, please, what message wants to come through? We have the 3 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, the Moon, Awakening, there's somebody watching over you. There's also somebody who thinks about you a lot. Can we have one more card, please? What message wants to come through? Any of you who ever think about somebody who has passed on, there's like somebody wanting to come through to say that they passed on really beautifully and they're okay. So any of you who loved somebody who passed on and you've wondered whether they are okay, they are. And also I feel like they're watching over you. We have the 5 of Pentacles here. I feel like this is very specific and it's only going to be for 1 or 2 people in this group, but I feel like there's at least one person in this group who lost a child. I don't know if there was a miscarriage or something like this. It feels like a miscarriage. The spirit of this child is looking over you, is like a spirit guide to you. But any of you who think of somebody who passed on, I feel like you need to know that they are a spirit guide to you and they're watching over you, and you need to know that they are okay, that they are safe, that they are happy. Let's pull your oracle cards. This is a really like touching, tender message that's coming through. Strength. I'm hearing you can make it through. So I don't know if some of you are going through a stressful period, or I feel like some of you have something coming up that you're a bit nervous about. I don't know if it's an exam or something else. Like there's this message that you've got this, that you can manage this, that you can make it through. Can we have one card from this deck, please? What message wants to come through for our pile 3 people? Intuition. Prison. very soon there's going to be a big release or a big relief. I feel like some of you have been kind of tense in a way, and I feel like you've been feeling like things are very sort of tight, or with the Four of Pentacles here, like I feel like you've been having to really manage your emotions, and I feel like some of you have been pushing your emotions down to try to feel calm, to try to feel in control. But there's like a big release coming, a big emotional release. And I feel that's going to be because something that has been difficult is going to be over soon. And then there's going to be this massive emotional release and emotional like relief coming. So any of you who have been going through a tense time, or where things have felt a little bit touch and go, or where you've had to be very self-controlled, you need to know that like whatever it is that's made you have to be that way is coming to an end. And you're going to be able to like loosen up a little bit and not have to be so self-controlled or so cool, calm, and collected. I feel like with the Strength card here, you've had to be very like strong and not show emotion and not show and have to manage your emotion. I feel like there may have been some nerves here, but like whatever it is that's been making you feel that way or have to conduct yourself in that way is coming to an end. And I just heard closure. And there are new things coming your way. Like there's a new chapter that's about to begin. And for some of you, this is going to be a lot to do with travel. Some of you, even a relocation or a new home as well. You're going to be free of something. And I'm just feeling like this massive lightness coming over you, like you're going to feel lighter physically, mentally, emotionally. Let's bring through your advice. For pile 3, please. We have 5 cards from this deck. What is the advice for our pile 3 people? Okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles, but it came out in reverse. Can we have 4 more cards, please? What is the advice for pile 3? The 7 of Wands. Knight of Cups. Can we have 2 more cards, please? What is the advice for pile 3? The 3 of Cups. And the Ace of Wands. It feels like there's someone here that you can't control, and I feel like the message is to let them do what they're going to do and don't try to control them. I feel like there may be someone around you who needs to learn about what to do and what not to do through like making a mistake, or it's sort of like just let somebody almost, I don't want to say get away with something, but let somebody do what they're going to do and don't try to control it or prevent it. And also separate yourself from something or someone. I don't know if there's someone who you don't want them to do something because you think it might reflect badly on you or affect you in some way, but it's sort of like just separate yourself from that, separate your identity from that. Also separate your identity from anything that has been going on. I don't know if there have been things going on and it's making you feel bad about yourself, like somehow mentally try to separate yourself from it and how you see yourself, like something doesn't have to reflect anything about you, a situation or somebody. Mentally separate from something so that you can feel happy. There's definitely also a celebration coming up for you, like something's going to work out in your favor or the way that you want, or work out in your favor. I'm also getting, like with the Seven of Pentacles here, the advice is to leave something alone, like don't put your energy into something or don't focus on something. And if you withdraw from this thing, or I don't know if it's a person, but it feels like maybe a situation, if you stop putting energy into it or stop focusing on it, it will go away or it will diffuse. So remember, I feel like that saying, what you resist persists, and where you put energy flows where energy goes. So be conscious of where you're putting your energy, and if there are things going on that you don't want to continue or that you don't want to get worse, don't focus on it, don't put energy into it, don't feed it. Focus on what feels good to focus on and put your energy towards what you do want, and don't put energy towards what you don't want or what you don't like. Okay, I feel like that's all the messages I'm getting from this spread, so I think I will end the reading here. I hope you found this helpful and interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me so I can look into this or maybe something else, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I will say goodbye to you here though, Pile 3. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hi Pile 4, if you chose the 4th deck, let's get into your reading and see what message has chosen you at this time. What message wants to come through for you? For Pile 4, please, can we have 5 cards from this deck? We have the 6 of Wands, we have 4 more cards, please. What message? We have the Wheel of Fortune, the 9 of Pentacles, we have 2 more cards, please. What message? 6 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the 9 of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. And we have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You have a lot that you could teach people. You have a lot of valuable knowledge and skills and experience that you should be sharing with other people. It looks like a lot of you have achieved a lot. I don't know if some of you are in the public eye in some way, or if you've just been the best in your field, and it looks like a lot of you have made money. Any of you who are wanting to make more money or wanting to know what to do next, the message is to sell your knowledge or to share with other people what you know or your experience. This is like what you should be doing next, the next step. Like, I feel like the message is to share, because you have a lot of knowledge and experience that could help other people. There are a lot of people who want to know what you know and who would benefit from knowing what you know and having your skills. Can we have one card from this deck, please? I feel like people in this group are very highly qualified. I don't know if we've got people in this group who've got like 3 degrees or something, or whether you have just acquired a lot of knowledge through your life experiences or something. Some of you maybe, if you're wondering what to do next, could maybe even study, I don't know if to study people, study something to do with social studies or anthropology, or something to do with children even. We have trust in reverse. I'll show it to you upright. Can we have one card from this deck, please? Playful. House. Any of you are wondering, I feel like maybe some of you have a child or care about children. If you're wanting to teach children about, or youth about how to succeed, do it in a playful way, make it fun rather than like a lesson. I feel like also with the house card, I was hearing household name. I feel like some of you, the next logical step is to create like a package or something. And with the trust in reverse card here, I'm not sure if some of you are sort of very modest, and whether you doubt, like, do I have anything of value to share? Yes, you do. You have a lot of life experience. You've achieved a lot. You've conquered a lot. You have so much that you could offer people. You have so much to share. Any of you who are wondering whether you're ready to have kids, you are. You're in a position to have children and raise them well. You have a lot to offer. You have a lot to teach. And there may even be a child entering your life soon. But others of you, I just feel like you could become a household name by creating packages or courses where you share your experience and the knowledge that you have gained, and even the skills that you've gained. It's gained, especially for those of you who have had a formal education, tertiary education. But I feel like your life purpose has something to do with teaching or training. So any of you who are wondering what would be the right career path for you, anything where you teach or train or instruct, and it doesn't have to be being a teacher like at a school. It could be maybe for those of you who feel drawn to that, but it could be just any teaching where you share the knowledge that you have or share your experiences and relay knowledge to other people. Some of you, though, children and young people, are part of your life purpose. They're part of your destiny. Children, young people, even animals are what would inspire you or light you up, or working with these things would make you happy. I feel like if you're wanting to know what you would have fun doing, you would have fun teaching or training or instructing children, young people, adults, even adults who don't know something, animals. Let's bring through your advice. So I feel like some of you must be wondering, like, what would be your dream job, or for pile 4, please. What is the advice for pile 4, please? Can we have 5 cards from this deck? Ace of Wands. I feel like we have artists in this group. Very creative people. I almost feel like, to get really specific, there could be people in this group who could create a career path for themselves by teaching other people how to create what you create, or the skill that you have that is artistic. I'm also getting photography, the film industry, the Hierophant. Definitely teaching though. The 7 of Pentacles. The 6 of Wands again. And this does involve, that's too many, this does involve putting yourself out there in some way. Like, I feel like your path involves making yourself visible in some way. I feel like some of you have thought of this, but you are, I don't know if you kind of doubt whether you should do this. Like, I feel like you've had something on your mind that you've thought of doing for quite a while, and I feel like you just need encouragement, like a boost, like a sign or a confirmation that what you've been thinking of doing, that you've been hesitating on, that you should do it. So this is your sign, or this is your boost to do what you've been thinking of doing or considering, especially if it involves putting yourself out there. Like, I feel like you've been asking, like, should I do it? Should I share this of myself? Should I put myself in the limelight in some way? And the answer is yes. This is your sign. This is your confirmation that you're on the right track with what you've been thinking of doing or wanting to do. Can we have one more card, please? Three of Pentacles. I almost feel like I see you creating products moving forward, like physical products, but that's going to stem off of something else that you do now. Like, that's going to be later down the track. But I'm seeing you like packaging things up and shipping them off to people, but that might be after you've like created your brand or something. But you're meant to make your mark on the world. You're meant to help people through art, through photography, through teaching, through even the film industry in some way. Some of you may be going to have 2 paths, something you do during the day and then something you do at night. Or in order to build this, you may have to work during the day and then also work on this at night. So there could be a very busy period coming up for you. But don't hesitate or hold back anymore. Like, pursue what you've been thinking of doing. It is the right thing for you, especially if it's something to do with teaching, instructing, or the arts. Or even could be social media or something. Maybe you've been wanting to share yourself online in some way. And I'm just getting like some of you could become a household name or end up with like a kind of a brand. So do what you enjoy. I feel like one really good thing about you is that you know what you enjoy, what you have fun with, and I feel like the key to your success is to do what you enjoy doing. Okay, I feel like that's all the messages I'm getting from this spread, so I think I will end the reading here. I hope you found this helpful and interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I will say goodbye to you here though, Pile 4. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.